Hello, I'm Jessica Boyer with your SCV NewsBreak for Tuesday, May 16th. Thousands of chickens, roosters, and chicks were found as part of an illegal cockfighting operation in Val Verde during an LASD operation on Monday.
The search warrant was served yesterday, and it was up in the unincorporated area of Val Verde, which is in the northern part of Los Angeles County, near Santa Clarita. As a result of the search warrant, in excess of 7,000 birds were located and seized.
This is very serious. There's a lot of animal abuse that goes on with fighting roosters and associated crimes, as you've heard about that today.
Aside from what you just heard about the horrible things that can happen as part of cockfighting or dogfighting and the ancillary animal abuse that goes on, it's also on fight night very often a place where other crimes are committed. We've seen slot machines, prostitutes, and then lots of children are present. And so from our perspective, it's also something where if you want to pay it forward to get our next generation to not be desensitized to blood sports and acts of animal cruelty, this is also an important area to look into.
Officials are saying this is the largest seizure of fowl used in cockfighting in the history of the U.S. Congressman Steve Knight released a statement Tuesday calling for a special prosecutor to investigate Russia's intervention in the U.S. presidential election. He's not the only representative who is speaking out on ties to Russia and the FBI investigation. Michigan Rep. Justin Amash is reviewing legislation to establish a commission on Russia. And Nevada Representative Dean Heller is saying that a special prosecutor to investigate Trump's ties to Russia is on the table. The Amgen Tour of California bicycle race will speed through the Santa Clarita Valley on Wednesday, so be prepared for some street closures. Beginning at 11:30 in the morning, cyclists coming from Highway 192 will travel through Highway 150, 33, 23, 126, I-5, and complete their ride in Santa Clarita at Magic Mountain Parkway. Cyclists are expected to reach SCV after 3 p.m., so make sure to plan ahead or limit travel to blocked areas. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, local students got a sneak peek at Amgen festivities. Plus, see how the top basketball players in the area matched up over the weekend. Coming up.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it.
While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed ours.
Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
Welcome back. A little bit of Amgen festivities came to Emblem Academy in the form of a special guest speaker on Tuesday afternoon. Patricia Silva has the story.
Cycling champion Fred Rodriguez, otherwise known as Fast Freddy, came to Emblem Academy in Saugus in a style he knows quite well. He biked right up. What followed was a fun hour of safety, health, and learning tips for a large crowd of students from the elementary school.
For me, especially racing here, I've been on the podium here, and to be able to now come back as an ambassador for Tour California and being able to inspire the kids. I have a foundation that works on that, so we're working with Amgen, working with Schwinn, working with Khan Academy. This is a great program to get the kids excited about the bike race, get excited about having fun, being active, being safe. We really wanted to work on making sure the kids understood the safety about bikes, wearing a helmet.
These students learned about how to safely ride bikes on the street and about the importance of physical activity, all while an air of excitement and fun filled the school's playground.
It promotes healthy living by bicycling, and just the opportunity to see a professional cycling race here in town is wonderful. To bring Amgen to Santa Clarita again is just a fantastic opportunity, not only for the city but also for our students.
The program is through the Amgen Tour of California's Be Safe, Be Active, Be Smart, which is a collaboration between Amgen, the Khan Academy, and Schwinn, who also provided a gift of a bike to one lucky student. Each of the students will also be receiving goodie bags tomorrow, filled with items made for celebrating the Stage 4 finish at the Valencia Town Center on Wednesday afternoon. For SCV TV, I'm Patricia Silva.
Basketball players teamed up and competed against each other in Ball Out's Top 50 Elite Showcase, where each game was filmed for players to help get exposure to colleges around the country. Brandon Iriarte was there to capture the action.
The Ball Out organization hosted a showcase over the weekend for the top high school basketball players within the Santa Clarita Valley, San Fernando Valley, and the Antelope Valley at the Santa Clarita Athletic Club. Over 40 players were split into different teams and faced off against each other in front of coaches, visitors, and cameras, as each game is recorded and then sent to colleges around the country.
So what we're doing is we're taking all the game film, we're taking all the reports from all the local media, all the pictures, everything, and we're going to send it out to every college in the country. And because we have so many connections, we help kids get scholarships a lot. So, we're just trying to pass that on.
With this showcase, each player has more material to show colleges, as well as being able to review their performance and see what they can improve on.
The players, they all have access to the film. We're going to post it online, and we're going to send it out to hundreds of colleges across the country.
It's just opening opportunities that, these kids wouldn't have before. A lot of the times, local kids out here are overlooked. We want everyone to get to the highest level they can.
Even as they played with different teammates they weren't familiar with, that didn't stop them from playing to win.
These kids are taking advantage of the opportunity, and they're playing hard. It's not looking like an all-star game. There's structure to it. Guys are attacking and being aggressive. This is a platform for them. They're in front of the camera. They're in front of different coaches, in front of fans. They get to help put their name out there.
For SCV TV, I'm Brandon Iriarte.
Now taking a look at weather, Tuesday's conditions were mostly sunny with highs in the mid-60s. On Wednesday, there'll be patchy fog in the morning, but then lots of sun. From Thursday until Saturday, conditions will be sunny with highs in the 80s. That's all for your SCV NewsBreak. For more local news, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Jessica Boyer.